Welcome, one and all, to another Step episode. Step 30, Colleen Corgi. Step being sculpture. Turnaround. Episode. I know they're kind of derpy, but I figured I'd show off this sculpt because I put so much work into it. This is Colleen May Corgi. She's a friend of a friend of a friend. And I decided to do the Borderlands anime style outlining around her. So you can notice the line here grows thicker when you've got the muzzle there and disappears in the front on view and then reappears. So yes, this is the Corgi of many piercings. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, if I'm right. If I missed any, I'm sorry. I helter so much. You missed my piercings. I know. So I had a little trouble with the neck piece, trying to get that to look right. The collar, knew the word would come to me if I waited long enough, but yeah, the only thing that stands out here is not being kind of totally right is the eyes. A little too much detail. But this is Colleen Corgi. She is one of the members of our little Discord channel, and she popped onto the idea of getting a free sculpt because I said, hey, since I'm just joining this Discord, why don't I do free sculptures for everybody? And she's like, you, do me. When she first saw it, she was really happy. So, yeah, it turned out really well, especially with the anime cell shading kind of style. I have to say, all these piercings, I mean, that was a lot of objects. All the piercings. And I had to mess with the ear to get the plugs to fit. This may not be canonically accurate. It might not be what a plug looks like. I don't know. I don't do piercings. This would make an excellent desk, kind of like paperweight. Because kind of just sit there and be all happy and squee. But as with my step episodes, it's time to look at this sculpture. Oops. I should turn off a few things. I think that's all the outlines. No, this is still... I'm turning off all the outlines so that... there we go. Nose. Where's the nose number 1? And the collar number 1. Give me a moment. I think that's everything. Nope. Still just another one right here. Buckle. And yeah, that's all of them. Okay. So, looking at this sculpture, oops, I turned off the wrong nose. I turned off the wrong nose. Alright, so nose number 0. Okay, there we go. Looking at this sculpture, the hair, of course, was just one piece of hair, and then I copied it and pasted it and modified it for each, to go around the head. That took a lot of time. Hair always does, to make it look right. And I say this is the best version of hair that I've ever done for a character. Let me turn on ambient occlusion. There. Maybe not so dark. This was a fun sculpt. The face took a while to get right. Still not completely sure that's Corgi-ish, but it looks good, so that's what counts. Pink works well with her. You can kind of see all the details of the ears now and the body. I don't like this color. Flesh tone. Well, almost. All the different colors. I really like the matte caps. I wish I could use the matte caps. I've been trying to figure out how to recreate them, but not so successfully. Because there are a few matte caps. That's this, by the way. A few of the matte caps which would work really well for different metal and other textures. It's like, I'm looking down on you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, my nose ring. It fell out. No. I've always liked this shader. This matte cap. It just makes everything pop. Now, if you didn't notice, I made the same ear, and then I just modified this one. Just reshaped it. Did the floppy. This is the official Conwolf shader. Now Corgi's soul is as black as his. I can never tell which one this is. I think it's... maybe it's an exposed copper. Like, weathered copper. I don't know what to call this. Green and yet red. I don't know. Just makes me think of statues like Thinking Man. This would be Piercing Pup. This is what I normally sculpt with. This color. Helps me see the definition. Like, all the definition in there and in there. This one's cool because it's got a bit of a reflection to it, but it's also got that white outline, which is a little harsh. It's like a polished plastic or red ceramic. This blue ceramic is really nice. I really, really like this matte cap. Now this one is one of the matte caps I was talking about. Very nice metal texture with just a little bit of reflection going on. Very, very good. I would have used it for the rings and plugs if I could have. Gold. And the award for best puppy goes to somebody else. Arrgh. Best in show, best in show, best in show. Well, one of the better sculpts I've done. So I think this is more like automotive paint. this color. This blue. So I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die. Oh, I've just lost so many fans. All 2 of you have left my channel now. Oh. Oh, this is just too much reflection. I mean, this would work perfect for the rings, but it's for the rest of her. It's just like no. Which I could do that. I can set this to material. I can go and select each of the objects and go in and select solid. Excuse me. Oops. No, no, no. Back to textured. That's not the one I wanted. Stop it. And this will, oops. Be nice if it would just, there we go. This will let me see what I'm selecting. If I turn off the, there we go. Making progress. I'm turning off the ability to select those items, which allows me then to select just what I want. And then, yeah, you're getting just a tiny bit of tutorial in with this one. I should have made these all one object. Alright, this belt buckle could be, let's go back to material. Oh, I forgot a few. Alright. And then we'll just do these 2 little rings. Yeah, that looks so much better. See, it's just, I mean, you know, it kind of clashes with the anime style, but I love how those reflect. I haven't been able to recreate that. How do you do that? Alright, let's go back to Matcap. And the Polished Gold Award goes to the Polished Pup, the Corgi of many piercings. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I missed that one. 8, 9, 10. I thought there were 11. Maybe 11. I don't know. I'm bad at counting. I'm bad at a lot of things. This gold really looks nice. It's no wonder people have fought over gold. You know, it looks pretty, especially when it's polished. And now you're a slime. I wish I could change the color of the slime. Green is not your color. No, it's not. That'd be great if I could do something like face rig for these models. I don't know how, and I don't have time to learn. I have a job. Yes, a 4 to 12:30 job. I work second shift. I should be asleep right now. I'm not. Oops. Party. Yeah, this works. She seems like a party girl. I'm a party girl in a party world. No. I should be shot for doing that. This is... Oh, what if I... Okay, I'll go like that. There we go. Now... There we go. There's the next t-shirt design. Maybe I should... There's the next t-shirt design. Party pup. Maybe that. That's good. That's a good silhouette. Oops. There, now we have perspective turned on. I wonder if I took the eyes and turned them back on. Nope, wouldn't affect. Yep. Alright, we'll go back to solid or to material view. And I forgot to do a quick turnaround with her in perspective, which I have to turn back on all of these things I turned off. Yeah. Because perspective changes your perspective. You can all be like, oh, this is normal, this is fine, and then boop, boop the snoot, boop, boop, boop the snoot. I said boop, boop, boop the snoot. Yeah. Let's see, from her perspective, oh no! No, they're double-sided. I didn't realize. This is such a mistake. The eyes are double-sided. I can see you. This is Corgi when she's asking for $5. This is Corgi when she's demanding $5. This is Corgi when she's thanking you for $5. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever gotten this close on a model before. Definitely messes with your head sometimes. Say, oh, you know what that reminds me of? That Japanese game where you play as a fly or a mosquito. Yeah, Mr. Mosquito. And you're like, zzz, 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 zzz. And then, you know, they swat at you and you have to escape and then come back and get more blood. You literally play as a mosquito. Okay, well, I've spent enough time rambling. This is Colleen Corgi. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you got at least one laugh. Tell your friends I do 3D sculpts. You know, just check out my work. Bye.